All right. Now, let's see what we can come up with here. I got us a new mantle. We're gonna put that globe down. Yeah, it's tied above the burner nozzle. It's got to be tied in the. It's got to be tied in that groove right there, and it wasn't. So we'll make sure that's tightened up. We're looking good. I got us what's equivalent of a 99 here, which is literally what this lantern calls for. I've been using 21s on them because they're the most common to find, but I found a source of 99s. At first they seem a little long, but literally when you burn them in, they look perfect. So we'll get this on here, tie our little knot. Always when you put these things on, you cut the strings, because if you don't cut the strings off, the strings wind up curling back and poking into the mantle, because the mantle is just like literally just ash, and it just winds up being a fiasco, kind of a complete waste of the mantle, to be honest. So we'll burn it in. See, it's going to shrink a little. It'll burn up. It'll get pulled upwards. There, it's literally no longer sitting on the thing anymore. I'm just going to add some pressure here while that burns a little bit. Still red. This is going to serve two purposes, I think. We're going to be able to preheat the generator with the torch, and that'll eliminate any overburn while the mantle is coming to life, and then we can get the glass on it and hang it up. So we'll just give this a little preheat. So what we typically were waiting on is for the mantle. Once the gas is flowing into the mantle sort of takes a form of whatever it's going to be for the rest of its life. And we do have a little overburn still, but I haven't done anything to this at all. It's just as I've got it, dusty and nasty, and I put a little oil on the fuel cap. I oiled the pump cup, and just to make sure everything was copacetic there. It has a replacement, no, it has a made in Mexico globe, actually. Canada never made its own glass for its Coleman products. We manufactured Coleman products in Toronto, but we never made our own glass. Some of it was made in England. Some of it was made in the US and imported here. Some of it was made in Mexico. It's difficult to say where the larger portion of glass was actually produced, but I do know that Canada never made its own glass. Okay, that's good enough for now. That's on. It's looking good, I guess. So it's awfully windy out here today. I'm glad I was able to get that lit and get the handle on it. I'm going to hang this up. We'll move the camera over to it. And we're going to let that. That's just one really, really cheap mantle is what that is. You buy these things, you get them in packs of 30 for like 13 bucks. and they're not that good, but as they burn, they do get a little brighter as they go. So I'm going to leave that right the way it is. Let's back up here, and there's a 321B, and I'm going to leave that burn out here.